zie ik zo. In deze video speel ik deel 42 van Hogwarts Legacy. Ja, ik was even gestopt, want ik moet hier voor mij vechten. Ja, ik had gelijk. Er staat gewoon die andere op. Nee, gewoon die andere op blazen.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wel een nieuwe quest. Zo, ik weet niet waarom die zo raar doet uitzoomen. Dit is best denk ik.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Ah, maar dan moet ik eerst die spreuk natuurlijk aanzetten.
Better than a jobberknoll.
Ik ga eerst even iets verder naar voren.
There they are up ahead.
Oké.
You lead.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Oh, daarom kon ik deze nog niet doen. Ik ben bij bezig die andere missies te doen. Maar ik vind het vooral wel raar dat daar geen hoofdmissies waren.
Too quiet.
This is
Maar
going
wat zou je dan
well.
zeggen als die als eerste had
We make a
gedaan?
good team.
We do at that.
Maar ik weet niet wat hij dan zou zeggen als die wel als eerste had gedaan. Want je hoeft alleen maar level 22 te hebben,
Once
zover ik kon
again,
zien.
we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
I've never seen a sword like it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
You ought to cut back on bullying. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Wat niet de bedoeling. Gelukkig dat ze dat niet hadden gezien.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
There you are.
Let's get this over with.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An
We
unwelcome.
have another fight on our hands.
Oh, spinnen dit ook niet mee.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin. For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo!
Zou er nog een moeten zijn of zo?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio.
Ja, ik hang vandaan.
Expecting that.
Hij is open.
What do you have?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
Sebastian,
more of this
I think
mystery.
I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this is odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Confringo!
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Oh, alleen reach level 23. Oké.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh, was dat het enige? Oké. Ja, wel map. Nou, moet eigenlijk naar Hogsmeade. Ja, neer of zo, dan kan ik even die dieren verkopen. Ik weet niet of ik daar XP voor krijg, maar dan heb ik daar in ieder geval gedaan. En als je dus vlakbij de deelshop. Wel in de buurt eigenlijk.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of Tide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself
Revelio.
welcome.
Oh. Maar goed, dat ik het vaker deed. Dan met 80 spelen bij. Ja, met de gear weet ik nog steeds niet.
You don't ever want to find
Ah, wacht.
Revelio.
Ja, is jammer ook, ik weet niet hoeveel XP ik in het andere ik heb.
Repair.
Oh nee.
Accio.
We zetten daar. Deel zo. Nee. Je kan daar dan weer een rondje doen, dan zet je hem daarop. Ik kan niks mee, hè?
Revelio.
Ah, wacht. Ah, is wel een chestman ook. Ja, die heeft zo zin hier. Voor mij krijg ik daar geen XP voor.
Revelio.
Oh, die bij het thuis hier? Ik kan er maar één sprookje leren en dat is deze.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Maar ja, zo'n Merlin din, maar ja, dat wil ik eigenlijk niet doen. Ja, ik vind het echt zo wel genoeg voor de deel. Dan ga ik wel ja, goblins of zo zoeken om mee te vechten, maar dan zie ik het volgende deel wel. Ik hoop dat jullie het tot zo wel leuk vonden en vergeet niet om te liken en te abonneren.